It's Dr. Linda and
Dr. Sam.
we're from Feel Good Functional Medicine, and we wanted to give you 3 hot tips about how you can make that thyroid better. So I've had a lot of clients with thyroid problems, and there's some secrets that we've learned about that can make a difference for you today and your thyroid. Sam, what you got?
Yeah, so the first thing I was going to pull up really quick is just this paper by Kent Holtorf, who's kind of a big deal in functional medicine, especially with hormones and peptides and things. And he had a pretty interesting paper about production and conversion of hormones, and it talked a lot about stress in this paper and how stress, essentially you secrete a hormone called cortisol, which then goes to the level of the thyroid and inhibits production of the hormone, and then also interferes with peripheral conversion, which is really important to get the active hormone that your body needs to essentially function properly.
Right. So you guys hear that? So when we're under stress, we don't make as much thyroid hormone and we don't convert it into the active form. Woo! So this is a huge problem for our patients, right? And so one of the things we do suggest is creative ways for stress management. What's your favorite way to manage stress, Dr. Sam?
I mean, my favorite way for sure is to exercise. I like to get a sweat on every day, and I like it to be so hard that I don't really think about anything else.
Woo! It's a good way to lose yourself. Well, I think that it's important for everybody to realize that the right amount of exercise is really going to help you just be more resilient, right? So wherever you are, it might be that you just start with a walk, but getting out in nature. You see how Dr. Sam is in the trees? There's studies showing that when you take a walk in nature, you lower your cortisol levels. So that's a beautiful thing. It might just be a walk. You might get all jiggy with it like Dr. Sam does. The other thing I like to do is breathing, right? I have my mindfulness bell. It's an app. I set it. So every hour, on the hour, I'm trying to take some nice, slow, deep breaths and really trying to relax all my body, sort of doing a body check going down. And if we do these regularly, the end of the day, you're going to have less stressful of a day. So like right now, let's take some box breaths. So different people will say different things, but in general, I think I like to do in on a 6 count, hold for a 4 count, and out on a 6. Different people do it different ways. So if we're going to just take a nice, slow, deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold at the top. And exhale, nice slow exhale. Now, if you do that 9 times in a row, you are going to feel more relaxed, and it's going to help bring down your stress hormone levels. And that will help your thyroid, right? Because that's what we're trying to do, help the thyroid. So lower stress, breathing exercise. And then what else were we talking about? It's really useful to people for helping with their thyroid.
Yeah, improving your gut function is really important for thyroid. And it's kind of a cyclical thing. It kind of builds on itself. So, you have poor thyroid function, and then, your gut doesn't move like it does. And maybe there's also stress involved. So then the cortisol further inhibits the gut from functioning properly. And then you get dysbiosis and bacterial overgrowth and things like that. And you get, you don't absorb or digest your nutrients properly. And then, that makes more stress for your body. And then it's kind of a feed forward cycle of worsening stress, worsening cortisol, worsening thyroid function, worsening.
Right. So stuff slows
fire.
down, right? When you're low thyroid, everything slows down, and that means your gut. So in order for you to really do well, we have to make sure you're absorbing. And if things are not moving through normally, you're not absorbing normally, you won't have all those awesome nutrients you need. You guys, if you want to hear more, come to our masterclass. It's going to be the 29th of October at 10 o'clock, right? That's what we said?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to have an online masterclass where you can learn all about your thyroid and how you can optimize thyroid issues. And we hope we'll see you guys there. We're going to put a place where you can register for our masterclass below this video. All right, guys. See you later.